Hi, welcome to Hot Steaks and Hotter Takes with Robert Gresham. Today's guest is Kris Cox. He is a hilarious comedian, runs an open mic out in Oregon City, where they literally throw axes at targets right before the event. Hey, let's get right to it. Hey Kris, thanks for coming in. Ready to eat some hot steaks?
Heck yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to begin with some preheated questions. Are you from Portland? Did you move here?
No. I come from North Pole, Alaska, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I moved here about 3 years ago.
Oh. So, why did you come to Portland?
You will notice that you guys deal with snow for a lot less time. And that has a lot to do with it, and there's not really a place in Alaska to really branch out and start doing comedy. And I had a friend who already lived here, and she offered me a place to stay when I moved, and here we are.
Oh, well. What do you hate the most so far about living in Portland?
The rain, honestly. It's still better than snow, but like I don't have any clothing that doesn't wind up soaking up water up until I bought this like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I have that problem with this. Well, what inspired you to start stand-up comedy?
I know that my dad tells me that when I was 7, he was like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I pointed at the TV, and I was like, "I want to be that guy." And it was George Carlin.
Oh.
And then from there, I wound up in my teenage years listening to a lot of Christopher Titus talking about how his life had gone and turning that into a way to make money. And that seemed like a cool idea to me.
Huh. Well, are you making a lot of money so far doing it?
Not a lot!
How long have you been in the game then?
In total, we're at about 5 years, but I wound up taking a year and a half off just because when I moved here, I couldn't get a job that didn't have me working at night.
Oh. Yeah, Portland is a kind of a weird town. Like, we all sleep till noon.
Yeah.
Kris, how do you like your steak cooked?
I'm gonna say, like, bloody. Like, almost still breathing.
This will also be a good one.
No, come back.
All right, how's the steak looking, man?
Yeah, this is looking awesome.
All right, excellent.
I can almost hear the moo.
Oh, well, that is just how we like it for our vegan audience out there. So, let's jump right in, take a bite.
Just do it.
Pick which one you'd like to start with.
No.
And how would you describe your comedy style using 3 movie titles?
Titles, okay. I'm gonna go Punch Drunk Love.
Okay.
Because I do have some jokes in that vein. I'm gonna go The Santa Claus 2.
Oh,
because
part 2.
Yeah, because I'm from North Pole, but my jokes are only mediocre, so it's not the first one.
Oh, that's a comedy classic in your eyes. The North Pole crowd.
Oh yeah, all Christmas movies are played like all year round. It is a nightmare.
How's the heat on that? Is it?
Oh, it's good. It's got a slow burn going to it. I'm liking it.
All right, excellent.
Right on.
What's that third crazy movie in there? That capsule.
I'm gonna go with the Nightmare Before Christmas once more. I'm gonna
Christmas.
Yeah.
So would you say you have a lot of Christmas jokes then?
I do. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well, whenever you're ready for a second bite.
All right.
So a lot of comics, they start out with jokes that they later stop telling altogether. What's after you finish that bite, can you tell a joke you no longer tell on stage?
We're gonna get through this, man. back when I used to deliver for Pizza Sled, I would make this joke, right, where I would be like, working for Pizza Hut's a lot more fun than you think it's going to be. You get into the back, there's a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like joining the Lollipop Guild if the Lollipop Guild was a bunch of drugged out degenerates. And I would follow it up by saying, and it's also a lot more exercise than you think it's going to be. Like, getting your car stuck in the ditch, you know, digging the snow out from around the tires. Good exercise, right? Pushing your car out of the ditch that you got it stuck in. Pretty good exercise, right? Chasing that bitch down and putting her back in the trunk. Pretty good exercise, right? And that one seemed to really not vibe with the Portland audience very well.
Does it seem more of a local to North Pole, Alaska?
I'm not sure it was working then either. I've just grown as a human being since.
Alright. Catching up with you, that heat, you know.
Yeah, a little. Let's do this.
Spice it up there. Alright. Speaking of spicier questions, you heard of that Would You Rather game?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty popular with my friends, so
I don't know.
would you rather strangle pit bull puppies for work?
Mm-hmm.
Or only be able to achieve orgasm if it's in front of clearly uncomfortable people?
People's in multiple?
Yeah.
I still want to kill puppies. I think I'm just gonna have to make people uncomfortable for the rest of my life. I mean, fucking on the max happens all the time anyway, so I assume somebody's already made this deal.
Yeah. I'm sure it will help the comedy career. Alright.
Oh.
Excellent. I'm glad I didn't make the steak too poisonous. Is it too mild, or am I gonna have to like kick it up a notch? Break it
I
up
mean,
flavor?
you could have kicked it up a little. My grandma's Thai, so
Oh well, I
grew
didn't
up
want to
with a
like
lot of hot
ask
peppers.
racial questions.
they got a lot of heat in their foods.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for my next few guests. So which internet memes irritate you more right now? Oregonians can't pump their own gas? Tide Pods? Or the ones people claim someone stole from them?
I'm definitely gonna go Tide Pods on this one. Ones I kind of understand. Oregonians really can't pump their own gas. There are letters to the editor about people complaining about this shit.
Well, I
Who has
imagine
that kind of time?
Getting around the bend on these ones.
Look, I'm a comedian. We're just hungry. That's all.
You have 12 hours to participate in the purge. How do you spend it?
Oh man. Okay. So there's this Safeway deli I used to work for. I mean, so fire, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
part
definitely.
ways amicably.
Yeah. They just don't treat people very well there, and so like at one point they had a lighter fluid sail 3 feet away, and I was like, well, we're just gonna bump into the grease. We're good. Walk away. I'm done.
Is that how you left, or is that how you would spend the first 5 seconds of the purge?
I mean, it takes me at least 20 minutes to get there. So
Okay.
we're burning a little bit of time, but it's worth it.
I feel that the current GOP administration is performing in the midst of our current government shutdown.
Right? I'm like, I feel
Date
like
this episode.
they can't be performing if they're not open.
Doing no jobs?
I mean, at least Steve Jobs made jobs. That's all I'm saying.
Did he have kids? I didn't know.
Look, you can try as hard as you want to get me to strip for you. I'm telling you, you still have to give me money.
I guess that costs more than just food. At least that's what all the street kids keep telling me. All right. From the following list: Aziz Ansari, Louis C.K., Bill Cosby. Who has the best 1 hour special?
I hate you. I have to pick one. Okay, I'm still gonna say Aziz Ansari.
And which one of his specials?
It's one of his more recent ones where he ends as Randy. That's got to be the one I appreciate most so far.
So it's one of those unmemorable specials.
I can't watch it again.
Is it because of the finger hooking in the mouth stuff, or just because you know all the jokes?
Mostly the mouth stuff.
All right. Well, speaking of mouth stuffs, how's it going in there?
I'm definitely feeling it. I'm just
excellent.
saying. I appreciate your. This is the second comedy thing I've been on that has involved spicy food. I'm starting to worry that I'm getting a brand here.
Well, I think the rumors are getting out that you have some Thai heritage going on, so we're gonna try to punish that butthole. All right, thanks for coming in. Love that you got through the steak.
Oh yeah, this is delicious, man. Thank you.
All right, do you got any shows coming up? Any things you want to plug?
Oh, absolutely. So February 21st, I'm gonna be at the Growling with Laughter at. Oh my God, I can't remember the places where I'm at now. Fantastic. Every other Wednesday of the year, though, I am at the Feckin' Irish Brewery out in Oregon City, putting on These Feckin' Comedians, which is an hour-long showcase followed by an open mic with less drool. Robert, I want to thank you for having me on and for this
thank
day.
you.
I'm gonna go shit lava now. Let's go.
Oh, excellent. At least there's some fire going down in the hood here.